Switzerland gives support for COVID-19 response in Bangladesh. Switzerland has donated over $10.5 million to boost community-based COVID-19 initiatives in Bangladesh, working in collaboration with the nation's government plus local and international partners. Since 2020, Switzerland has committed nearly $18.5 million to COVID-19 related relief efforts in Bangladesh. These projects have provided food, vitamins, hand washing facilities, and telemedicine treatment for the coronavirus to the disadvantaged, as well as financial assistance to remote and vulnerable communities. In addition, 1.5 million people were trained in hygiene standards to help prevent the spread of disease. Switzerland is also donating over $325 million to the COVID-19 Vaccines Global Access or COVAX facility, along with 4 million AstraZeneca vaccines to help accelerate the distribution of COVID-19 vaccines in developing countries. Thank you, Switzerland, for your altruistic contributions. We pray that the pandemic will soon subside as veganism is adopted as a new norm in heaven's caring, loving embrace.
United States entity creates global map displaying zones vulnerable to sea level rise and flooding. A non-profit organization called Climate Central that is made up of scientists and journalists has produced an interactive map of the world showing the expected regions that will flood at least once a year or be underwater in the future due to climate change. The map displays data from 2030 to 2100 and highlights the susceptible regions in red. It can be seen by 2050 many coastal areas around the world will be affected, including significant areas of India, the United Kingdom, the Netherlands, OLAC, also known as Vietnam, China, Iraq, Australia, Singapore, in addition to countless other small island nations, and more. Our gratitude, Climate Central, for your map that warns us of the potential flood and sea level rise affected regions of the near future. May all people switch to compassionate lifestyles to ensure the climate stabilizes, thus allowing humans and animals to live safely in celestial peace.
Scientists in Singapore create safer bicycle helmet. Associate Professor Leon Can-Fai and team of the Nanyang Technological University in Singapore have produced a new bicycle helmet that is safer than existing mid-range models, but for the same price. The helmet utilizes an outer shell that is made from a kind of thermoplastic resin called ilium and is reinforced with carbon fiber. The strength of the outer shell allows it to absorb more shock than the shell of existing models, thus transferring less of the impact energy to the inner foam, which is in contact with the wearer's head. The helmet should deliver about the same protection as existing high-end helmets, but for a significantly lower price. Wonderful news, Associate Professor Leon Can-Fai and team, on your advancement in helmet technology. May your innovation soon be available for sale and help to save countless lives in the wisdom of the Buddha.
Bank offers community development grants to benefit Australia's rural areas and smaller cities. ANZ Bank is offering $184,000 to non-profits to support the environment and people in less populated areas of Australia with its Seeds of Renewal program. Each grant can be for up to $11,000 and potential projects can include those that provide vocational training or employment, improve the environment, aid those in danger of homelessness, or assist individuals with disabilities. The program is managed by the Foundation for Rural and Regional Renewal, which was established in 2003 and has so far supported 800 community groups and non-profits. Thank you, ANZ, for your thoughtful initiative that uses your resources to improve the environment and help people in need. In the caring guidance of the Providence, may your project shine the light of loving assistance in all areas where it is needed.
United States veteran who uses poetry to aid others gifted new home. Vaipuno Abigailio, also known as AV, is a homeless veteran who was recently given a new house in Purcellville, Virginia by the nonprofit Hero Homes. Local contractors and businesses helped to fund and build it. AV uses his poetry and art, which deal with trauma and the experience of conflict as a serviceman, to aid other veterans with post-traumatic stress disorder, help people in correctional facilities, and assist youth at risk of suicide. He said, "Art and poetry have become a highway to healing. Experimenting with this is my path to redemption." He will use his new home's basement as an art studio so he can continue aiding others. A standing ovation by Puno Avigalio for your selfless deeds to help others overcome their suffering. In the grace of heaven, may your loving actions inspire a deep connection with God within all whom you meet.
Israeli startup releases egg replacer made from chickpeas. Chickpea of Israel recently launched an egg replacer made from chickpea protein that contains 90% protein by weight, created by scientists and food technicians at the Hebrew University of Jerusalem. The product is highly versatile. It replicates the taste of egg as well as having the same binding and emulsifying properties, which makes it ideal for use in mayonnaise, salad dressings, and more. It will allow current vegan mayonnaise producers to shorten their ingredients list and egg-based mayonnaise manufacturers to eliminate egg altogether. Chickpeas is already producing 20 metric tons of this protein per day and will soon expand to the United States, Singapore, and South Africa with intentions to later tap into the European market. Way to go, Chickpea, on the release of your versatile product. In the blessings of the divine, may your innovation help to bring further peace to our chicken co-inhabitants as vegan egg replacement offerings like yours become the norm globally.
Seabirds thrive on United Kingdom's Farne Islands during lockdown. Over the past 18 months, the Farne Islands off the coast of Northumberland, England, UK, have been shut to visitors. Inner Farne Island opened again last month with a limit of 4 boat arrivals per day. According to Farne Island rangers, closing the islands has had a fascinating impact on the behavior and breeding of bird life. In the absence of human activity, the population of puffins and other seabirds like shags, fulmars, guillemots, kittiwakes, and terns seems to have risen. The terns have also moved away from inner Farne to outer islands for nesting. Thank you, Farne Island Rangers, for your interesting observations on the behavioral and population changes of Farne Island seabirds during the pandemic. May all our animal co-inhabitants flourish in God's magnanimous love.
To bring more laughter into your life, here is the